All right, so let's go to our HTML slide. So we know we're labeling every section about. Now let's go to down and make our services. Services. We're going to start out with a div. Give it the ID. Services. Remember, we got open div, closing div, enter. Inside, everything inside of our services is going to be inside these divs. These divs, open and close. Okay. Now let's create the container. Again, enter. So now everything is inside this services container div. Now, at the top of the container, we're going to create an H1, like for our title. And let's give it the class subtitle. And then it's going to be my services. What you are willing to offer. Okay, so now we're going to create a div to kind of show the list of our services. So now within this services list, I want everything inside of that, our services list. All right, first item. We're going to start with one of those Font Awesome icons. So remember, we can go to Font Awesome. And we're going to search like a handshake. Right here. So you can copy this. Paste. H2. Join your team. After H2, in here I want you to write something about that. For now, we'll just put some placeholder text. Paste. Very good. And after the placeholder text, we're going to create a link. And we're going to send that to the contact us section. Contact section. Great. Save that. Okay, so there you go. See, we got our title. We got our little image there that we put. Join our team. Contact me. Perfect. Okay. So now, what I want us to do is this div right here. So you see we got our services list, and then there's our closing div right here. Inside of it, just under the services list, this right here is a section. So it's almost like a list item, this div, where we have our icon, title, paragraph, contact me. Copy that. We're going to do 3 of those. 2, 3. Good. Save. So now your website should look. You got my services, and then join your team, join your team, join your team 3 times. Okay. We're going to switch those up around. Switch those up. So the second one, instead of handshake, maybe go and grab. Now you can pick whichever image you want. I'm just picking the ones that have worked for me. This one I want code right here. Copy. Paste it there. Save. And the last one, I want like a clipboard. Clipboard. Whoops. There we go. Nice. Clipboard. Okay. And my second one, I'm going to change this to create a website. Kind of showing, hey, I can join your team, create a website, or project assistance. Then you can fill in words there of how you can help with those different projects. Save. And let's check it out. Boom. Join team, create a website, project assistance. Perfect. All right, so now let's start styling that then. Where do we go to style it? Exactly, CSS. So now let's create a section for it. We're going to start with our ID, contact. So what symbol do I use for that? Very good. Services. And let's give it some padding. 30px. That's for top and bottom. And then 0. Nice. Next is going to be services dash list. And now we're going to try something new, or apply something new, where it's grid, display grid. Grid template columns. It's going to be repeat. Auto fit. Min max. Two 50 px along with 1 fr. good. In 2 parentheses. There you go. Grid gap 40px. Then margin top 50px. Save. All right, very nice. So now we got them gridded up into a column. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next. Again, services list. But now we're going to focus in on the div inside of it. Background. $38. So black. Padding 40px. Font size 13px. Font weight 300. Save that. There you go. Let's check it out. Boom, boom, boom. So now we want to round those edges a bit to make it look a little nicer, a little smoother. We can go border radius. And let's go 10px. There we go. Got a little smoother edges. All right, what we're going to do is to add some style to this. All right, check it out. We're going to do this. Copy this here. Paste. And then let's go hover. Curly braces. And then let's get a background color of right here, what we've been using. And let's go transform. Whoops. Transform. Translate. Negative. Negative 10 px. Okay. Save that. And then now here, let's add a transition. Background 0.5 seconds. Transform 0.5 seconds. Save. All right. Boom, boom. Oh. Instead of just translate, put Y. So it's like the Y axis. Yeah. Now it goes up. See that? Smooth. So the way we did that was this transition for our this is the 5 seconds in the transform of the 5 seconds so that it's smooth, and you see the background color changes from what we added here on the hover. When the mouse is hovering over it, it's going to do this. Background is going to change to this color of blue, and the y-axis, it's going -10. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Let's keep going with styling this up. All right, so now let's copy this here. So think of it as layers, services list, div, and now we're going deeper into a layer, focusing on the icon that we put on there. So the handshake or the code. So let's go font size, 50 px, make it a little bigger. And give it some margin at the bottom. $30 px. Save. There. Bigger. Then you got some space under it. Okay. Let's copy this again. Or it might already be copied. And now let's focus on our H2. Font size, 30 px, nice work. Font weight, let's go 500. And again, margin bottom. Save. There. Looks a lot better. And last one, see how that our link doesn't look that nice? We'll clean that up. Services list, div, now focusing on the anchor. Text decoration, none, let's take that off. So let's see how we took the line off of it. Let's change its color. Change the size. Give it some space from the top. And then let's clean up the display. Of display inline block. Very nice. All right, looks good. Services section complete.